Oh, do you know what? This deck is disgusting, man. Just go for another Trifrost. Take out Alakazam. Take out an Abra. And we'll take out a Dunsparce as well. Oh, you're getting bodied, mate. This Kyurem is filthy. So I think I may have broke Kyurem, as this deck I have just built here is kind of ridiculous. It centers around attacking with the Kyurem. That does an insane 110 to 3 Pokemon on your opponent's side of the field, but for 5 energy, which is a lot. But with the new Forest of Vitality, which allows you to skip evolutions when it comes to grass Pokemon, you can play Vileplume, and Vileplume will allow you to accelerate a bunch of energy into play. Both it and Gloom have the same ability, but they look at different numbers of cards on the top of your deck and will accelerate all the energy you find there into play. So the Vileplume will accelerate any energy found in the top 8 card of your decks, or deck, not multiple decks. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? And Gloom does the 3 top cards of your deck. And when testing this deck, I have found myself using Kyurem 3 or 4 times a game. It is disgusting. But it's not the only card we have in here. We also have a black Kyurem in here as a very hard-hitting basic attacker with minimal costs. I did originally have more WoW in here at one point, but it was just a free prizer that ended up just costing too much. And I also did have Chien-Pao, but yeah, when you're mixing metal and water energy, it's not as effective. So I went with Black Kyurem. Plus, you also have its attack that allows you to paralyze any sort of dragon Pokemon, which is also very good against Bolt and Dragapult. So I thought, okay, let's squeeze that in there, just in case your opponent benches a Shaman, because that has happened. A lot of people don't play Shaman nowadays, which is what we're trying to exploit. But when you see a Shaman, you need a backup plan. Nonetheless, there's a Puffin coming out, and we're already looking pretty solid here. I'm just going to go straight into Kyurem and Grasp and Draw. That's fine. I want to draw big hands, make sure I get the cards I need. Sadly, no tree yet, though. That kind of sucks. And that's fine. In the meantime, we can just continue to use Grasp and Jaw because we're playing against the Wug of all things, which is kind of cool if you ask me, but don't you dare mill away my Forest of Vitality. I do play 4 in this deck, by the way. You kind of have to. So if they do, it's not the end of the world. Also, I could just get a Donk here. That would be quite nice to do. Oh, hold on. That does throw a little bit of Thorn in the Spine. They've gone for the Gravity Stone. Let's see if they don't. Don't you dare get triple heads. If you get triple heads, I'm going to flip. Okay, that's fine. I'll take 3. If it means I can get a knockout next turn, that's okay with me. Let's see what we get. Kofu. Right, Kofu's pretty good in this deck. I forgot to mention Kofu because it can shuffle energy back into the deck, and that's quite good sometimes. For now, we don't need to. I think what I want to do is probably... I could Jack here, if anything. No, Jack seems kind of pointless. All right, I'm going to Kofu them. I'm going to get rid of Jack and Nestball. Ooh, no, I want to keep the Jack still. I'm going to get rid of Nestball and Recycler. Yeah, let's put it to the bottom of the deck. That's fine. And we're still kind of hitting mid stuff. So I guess what I'll do is just burn a Puffin for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Let's go for a Gloom. You never know. We could hit some crazy Glooms here. Okay, no, we hit the 1. Hey, it's no rush, mate. We've got time to spare. Let me go for an Ultra Ball then and just get another Gloom out. So that way we don't really need the tree next turn if we want a Vileplume. So that's fine. And yes, you can see the A-Spec is Scoop Up Cyclone. Kind of makes sense, right? You can evolve into your Vileplume, scoop it up, and then just go again with the tree. It is, oh, sorry, the forest, not this grand tree. It's kind of disgusting. And there is the forest. All right, go on, bench something, mate. I'm about to ruin your world. There's a Buddy Puffin. That's not a Shaman, by the way. You can't get Shaman with Puffin, but they do get a Dreepy and a Wiglet out, and they did just pass. Oh baby, you're about to get cooked, man. All right, let's see what we can do. I think we Jack here. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you're done, bro. You're so finished with the forest and Scoop Up. It's a wrap, mate. All right, well, let's just throw this into play. Any energy gone for Recycler? No, not needed. It's just a Vileplume time, baby. Let's run it. Give me some lovin'. Oh, there we go. Need to make sure I do this correctly. We do this. We do this, we do this, and just like that, we've won. Didn't even need to go any more further. Let's just go for the Trifrost, and we'll go into the next game. Oh, I'm so looking forward to playing this more. Taking all these free prizes, though. I feel like I'm playing against Mega Decks. You know what I mean? So it seems we're playing against Alakazam. I can tell because I've got a Mulligan. All right, baby. This could be absolutely wonderful for us. We just need a better hand, though. This hand's a bit of an awkward one, man. We need a bit of something off that top deck to make this magical. They do go for a Fan Call. Interestingly enough, I don't know why they didn't get 2 Abras down and then Fan Call for a Dunsparce. Do you know what? It's fine. It's all right. No need to think about it. We are kind of bricking. That sucks. All right, well, it happens. Let's end turn and see if we get a good top deck here. They do go for a Hilda themselves. Thankfully, well, no. I was going to say, thankfully, they don't play Rare Candy, but Alakazam does play Rare Candy. So, okay. Well, this is going to be a donk, isn't it? Probably going to be a donk. As they attach to the Alakazam. And pass. Okay, it wasn't a donk. I was so convinced it was a donk. I'm getting Arven. All right. Do you know what? That was terrifying, but we got out of it. Do you know what? Do I actually skip getting the air balloon here? No, here's what I'll do. I'll throw a Puffin out, get myself an Oddish and a Cleffer. I'm going to try and Mega Thin here, and then just throw you here, you here, you here, and why don't I throw you here? Sure thing. Let's retreat. Let's try and get out of this, and we could definitely do something here. Okay, Kofu, that will get us some cards. We get some awkward cards right now, but it's fine. Oh, we needed some cracked draw, and we could do well. Oh, I'll take an Iono. I mean, yeah, by all means, mate. Give me some loving. Let's see if we get something good here. Okay, that's a lot of energy. It's almost like this deck plays like 18 energy. I don't know how many energy. No, it does play 16. What am I waffling about? All right, Kyurem, you're gonna go down. That's a guarantee. Artisan. Do I Artisan for another Kyurem? I mean, is there anything else I really want to be benching now anyway? Probably not. So, do you know what? We'll go for the second Kyurem. Let's run it. Thinning is winning, as they say. We're going to Ultra Ball away you and the metal and just get a Gloom out, I think. I mean, there's no harm in it, right? I could also Cruel Arrow, but no. We want to get the Kyurems off. We want to get the Trifrost going. Let's see. We hit one. That's fine. Throw that there. Throw a metal and go for another Grasping Jaw. You see how important Cleffer is in his deck. If you whiff, just draw a hand of 7 and you can get back into it. Massive. Right, there's Hilda. And what they want to be doing is getting rid of those Dunsparces because that is my target, mate. You need to be gone with them. Or at least try and find a Shaman if you do play it or not. Because, as I said, a lot of people are not respecting bench damage and don't play Shaman. They think they can do fine without it. Even against decks, they hit the bench. And I'm here to exploit that, you know? If they do go for a powerful hand... Okay, we've got the forest. That's nice. I would love to get a Gloom or a way to pick up this Vileplume to really hammer it home, you know? Let's see. Energy again. Wow, what a shocker. I think what I do here is probably... I'm actually going to Night Stretcher, not the energy, but I'm going to get Cleffer back because we might struggle mid-game. And I am like super tempted to Recycler, even if it's just 2 energy, because we do play 3. And I think this is kind of a pivotal turn. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to play the forest. I think that's a definite. I kind of don't want to attach an energy without knowing what I'm going to get off the Vileplume though, because I could whiff a certain energy. So I think what I do here is Fez first. Okay, that was a really smart move. See, now I can Arven for an Ultra Ball, right? And that pretty much would get me there. Okay, let's do it. Let's Arven here. Or I could Arven for a scoop up Cyclone, actually. Yeah, well, we've prized Ultra Ball, so that's fine. We are also getting counter gain. Yeah, that was such a good Fez. Oh, my lord. Let's do that. And that means I don't really need to Recycler here. I should just hit it. Let's go for the Vileplume, and we could be talking. Let's see. Blooming energy. Oh, yes. All right, that's going to be... I think that's perfect, actually. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's dead up. Well, no, I didn't need to put the extra because of the... Do you know what? It's fine. Don't ask about it, okay? I also do think I hold. I don't think I scoop up and preemptively charge this Kyurem up because they could just boss it and KO it, and I don't want to waste the energy. So, I'm just going to Trifrost. Let's do it. And get rid of... Do you know what? I kind of don't mind them having one more to Dunsparce. I do need to hit Alakazam. So, I'm just going to get rid of 2 Dunsparces here for 2 prizes. And then we can Alakazam and maybe get rid of 2 more next turn for what would be 3 prizes. And then maybe come up with a Kyurem or a Saluna just to take out the final prize. We'll see what happens. But mate, I'm telling you, this deck is looking legit. I mean, we are actually rivaling top tier decks right now. Alakazam is a serious deck. So this Kyurem is not to be messed with. Either way, they get an Abra down. They are so cooked next turn if they can't do anything here. As they boss. See, I saw the boss come in. They're probably going for the Fez. That's fine. I'm about to wipe your whole board, mate. I'm sending you back home. All right, you can get rid of my Fez. I don't really care. All right, so it does make sense for me to use this Kyurem because it does still have the counter gain activated. So we will go for that. Let's see. I think what I do here is Kofu. I think actually Kofu here, if I'm honest with you, because I'm going to Recycler, so I want to get energy back in the deck. You know what I mean? So let's do that. That's fine. Yeah, then I just Recycler here. I was low-key hoping for a Gloom, but that's fine. We'll just recycle some energy back in. We've got water in hand, so we'll get the other metal. And do I really not have anything else to bench, really? No, I don't. Oh, the Glooms are just there, though. It's fine. I've got like 11 energy in a deck, and I've got 22 cards. I should be hitting this, right? Right? I only need 4. We're going to scoop up the Vileplume and see if we get there. Let's throw a Gloom out. Again, I think it makes sense to hit the counter gain. Oh, okay. Maybe not, actually. Well, no. It doesn't matter, right? God, that water is awkward. But it's fine. It's fine. The Vileplume will hit. We'll get 2 metal energy. That's all we actually need here. And we'll be fine. See? Bro, what did I say? This deck is just insane. It's filthy. Oh, my Lord. And I have another Kyurem lined up afterwards as well. Oh, my Lord. Wow, this is impressive. I think I actually... Wait, hold on. They're probably not KOing my Kyurem this turn, meaning I should save the energy. Yeah, and only get what I need, right? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. No, I'm going to hold that energy off. I was going to accelerate to this Kyurem, but I think it actually makes sense for me to hold because I can just Jack next turn and cook. Oh, do you know what? This deck is disgusting, man. Just go for another Trifrost, take out Alakazam, take out an Abra, and we'll take out a Dunsparce as well. Oh, you're getting bodied, mate. This Kyurem is filthy. Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. What are you going to do now then, eh? Nothing, because you got nothing left, I'm telling you. You are out of it. Sacred Ash coming in. They try and recover their Pokemon. And do you know what I really need right now? I need another Recycler. That would be so good here. And it is in deck. They have bounced this stadium, but that's fine. We've got another Forest in hand. Look, to charge up a Kyurem again this soon and this late in the game is more difficult, but it is not impossible. As I said, you could do multiple Trifrosts in a game very comfortably. And it's like, who needs to play Slowking, eh? When you got this bad boy. I know Slowking has other things, all right? Let me make the joke, bro. As they Artisan for another Abra and Counter Catch. Oh, counter-catching the Vileplume. Do you know what? That might actually be a bit of a strat. Well, no, I do have Turo Index still, don't I? Yeah, I could just hit it. And I could also just, like, get a Black Kyurem out. Okay, I can retreat if I hit 5 energy. All right, we can still win if we hit 5, but just not through the means of using Kyurem, but instead going for Black Kyurem. Okay, that's okay. So this doesn't actually change anything in terms of the numbers we need to hit. But I really, really want... I'm trying to think. I really want to get that Turo. Or do you know what a Recycler would just do? Yeah, do you know what? I don't need a Turo. A Recycler will be fine. Let's just Kofu then and see what happens here. I'm going to get rid of a Nest and a Jack. Just need a Recycler. Oh, it's not a Recycler. Okay. So you're saying the odds of actually pulling through here are relatively low. I need to hit 5 energy. I need to hit 5. I mean, it's happened. It's happened. I think we just got to go for it. I think we do. Wait, I'm in no rush though, am I? But I don't care. Let's just... I'm doing it, man. I'm gonna hit 5. I guarantee I'll hit 5. It'll be enough. We'll be okay. Watch this. Ready? We hit 2 already. Like it's nobody's business. That's the retreat done. And then all we need to do is hit... What? We actually only need to hit 2 because we have an attachment. Let's see. Vileplume, come in. I just need 2. I only need 2 energy. That's all I need. And it's exactly what we get, baby. Oh, my God. Even your bosses can't stop me. I am all over the gaff, mate. I am all over you. Let's go for the Ice Age. And that is going to be a win. And my Lord, this deck is so fun. To say I've had a blast here is an understatement. Oh, while we're here, why don't you check out forthewintcg.com. Check out all the decks. They're all archived there. And, of course, we have some merch there as well if you want to support me directly. Thanks for the support as always, but let's just go forward, eh? Oh, we do get the +1 mulligan. I'll take that. It's an energy. Who'd have thought? Chikorita. Am I going first? Okay. No, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Do I double Oddish here? I don't actually know. Cleffa still might be good for next turn. So I am going to get a Cleffa here. Do you know what? In previous builds, I have multiple variants of this deck. In previous builds, I had double Cleffa. Cleffa is so important early game because you're not going to get this charged up in your first 2 turns or something like that. Like, you got to be realistic, right? So, you know, having Cleffa to just keep your hand big is so useful to hit in the combos because you need to have big hands, right? This is why I've played the Kofu. For those who don't know, Kofu allows you to draw 4, but before doing so, you have to put 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of your deck. And what I like doing is I like putting energy at the bottom of the deck because if I shuffle the deck afterwards, I've increased the odds of hitting Glooms and Vileplumes. I thought that was a pretty cool concept, especially given that top deck draw isn't really that strong in this format. Maybe you could do Morty, but that's dependent on your opponent's bench. It's a bit random, you know? Or I could just double Gloom here with the Turo. That would be kind of funny. In fact, hold on. I think I attach energy here, and I think I do Gloom Turo because that just throws me into Cleffa anyway and increases the odds of hitting, especially if I get a good hit. No. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Turo, pick up that Gloom, just go into Cleffa, bench Oddish, do Gloom again, and hope to get a good hit. It's 1. All right. I'm a little bit concerned because my opponent can just boss up this Kyurem, and it has happened many times in testing. But trust me, we can deal with that. It's okay. As they do go for a bug catching set here, getting double grass energy. That's nice. I hope that you don't have anything and I can just cook. Forest of Vitality, I'll take it. Thank you. There's an Ivysaur. Oh, I'm suspecting a Venusaur to come through. But that's fine. We can always hit it for a 110, soften it up. Also, what's incredibly ironic is both Ivysaur and Bayleaf have 110 HP. This Kyurem's going to cook them. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. There's the Jack. So I need to think about what I want to do here. Do I want to take 3 prizes? Because I'm assuming they're not evolving the Bulbasaurs and Chikoritas. Or do I soften up a Venusaur, bring it down to 270? Oh, I think I do need to start hitting that Venusaur. So maybe I'll just punch the Venusaur and then just take out both Bulbasaurs or something. I don't know. We'll see. Right. I actually think I'm probably going to hit this Vileplume, right? Let's be real. So let's Arven here and see if I can get another Kyurem out. I think that's what I want to do. We'll grab a Nest Ball. And we'll grab an Air Balloon. Why not? That's fine. We don't need the counter gain just yet. I doubt we're going to need it at all, actually, really. Do I go for the Kyurem? No, let's, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. I was debating the black Kyurem. God, black and white fans, you're going to be loving this deck, aren't you? Let's evolve to the Vileplume. Come on, it's got to be a hit. If it's not a hit, it's a wrap, bro. Come on, please. Okay, just about. I'll take it. Do you know what? No questions asked. Let me just get in and swinging. All right, Trifrost. Well, to be fair, I could maybe aim for the Meganians, though. Oh, do you know what? Oh, this is actually really hard to think about. I think I need to do 2 Kyurem anyway, so I might as well do this, right? Yeah, it's taking less prize cards, but next turn I could take 2 prize cards, getting rid of the Meganian and also soften Venusaur up, which is going to be crucial for Ursaluna late game, I think. All right, let's just see what happens. They do attach to the Venusaur here, and they do go for a Lily's Determination for 8 Pokemon. Crazy. And they just Jungle Dump. That healing as well is actually going to matter, isn't it? Yeah, I need to get some good swings on this bad boy. Here's me talking like I have a Vileplume in hand. Please, do you know what? Maybe I should have saved the Arven for a scoop up. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, okay. This is where things get interesting. I'm going to grab myself a Fez. I think I need some draw here, and I'm going to do just that. Let's go for a flip script. This card is critical in this deck, by the way. It's a Vileplume, but I need a Gloom. Come on, sort me out, mate. Let's put 2 metal at the bottom of the deck with the Kofu. Give me something. It's a Gloom. Okay. Now, here's where we get fun with it. Because I've put 2 energy at the bottom of the deck, we're going to recycle, put energy back in the deck. And it's also going to shuffle the energy at the bottom into the deck. Again, increasing the odds. I do need to hit this, though. And there is a case I'd go for Black Kyurem here. It's not enough to take a knockout, though. I think I have to go for the Kyurem, and if I whiff it, that's scary. But we're fine. I think we're okay even if we do whiff it. Let's just see. We'll go for Gloom, and this would be a wonderful hit if I get... Oh, 2 energy! All right, we're looking good, we're looking good. Do you know what? I am going to bench the Black Kyurem. Reason being is because Vileplume often hits a lot of energy. So I might as well, if I get too many energy, use it on the Kyurem and get some use out of it, you know? Oh, please, don't speak too soon! Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Okay, we whiffed with the water. Well, I think what I should do here then is put 2 here, put 1 here, and go for a Cleffa. To be fair, it's not the end of the world, really, is it? No, it's kind of fine. We'll throw this here, and I'll go for... Well, to be fair, I could counter gain here. No, I'll save the counter gain. I'll just go for a grasping draw for what is it, like 2? Yeah, it's fine. Man, I could really use that Turo that I used earlier. That's for sure. Oh, brother. But yeah, no, this deck can be fine whiffing a few turns. You know, you're taking out so many cards and taking so many prizes that you can kind of miss a few turns. It is okay. And I hope this game can prove that as well. We'll see. Listen, bro, I cooked this deck up myself. I don't know what's good about it or not. Psych. I am the best deck builder of all time. Here we go. Mega Venusaur coming in again. We should get this, right? We just need a water energy. That's all we need. Just to attach from hand because we have the counter game. And now I need to think about the game plan here. I could take out literally all 3 of my opponent's bench Pokemon, but again, I think hitting that Venusaur is a big deal. So, oh, look at that. Top deck water energy. Lovely. In the meantime, let's try and build up our hand and try and improve the board state as much as we can. That's actually all right. I don't mind that. First off, I'll flip the script, though. I want to get another Gloom out. That'd be kind of good. And do we have another Gloom? Have we prized it? Oh, I mean, Oddish. There we go. That's nice. We're looking good. We're looking good. So... no need to go for the Gloom evolution just yet. We got Vitality. It's fine. Let's just go for another Kyurem. We'll Trifrost again. This time, I'm going to hit the Venusaur, hit the Meganian, and then hit a Bulbasaur. Meaning, even with the healing, my Kyurem takes the knockout for game. Oh, we could be winning here, baby. We could definitely get somewhere here. Unless they go for a Wally. Well, no, they're not, because they haven't got Meganian. Oh, wait, no. They still could attach and Wally in it. I'm getting carried away. Let's just see what happens. They do attach to the Venusaur to be able to Jungle Dump. And they Lana's Aid. Okay. That isn't a healing, by the way. And it's not a Gust. They could counter catcher, don't get me wrong. But we can see. There's a Bailiff coming out. And he said Bailiff. What the hell? What is blood waffling about? Venusaur's come to get my possessions. Meganian's out. There you have it. And the math is working out stupendously. You're going to heal 30, go to 250. All I got to do is charge this up. Oh, baby, this is looking good. I just need 2 water energy. I've got 1 in hand. I'm going to energy recycler some of it back. Have an Ultra Ball. I'm pretty sure I've got 1 more Vileplume unless it's prized. That could be devastating, but we'll see. Let's try a bit. Oh, we just top deck it. Oh, we just... Okay, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Time to thin. We need to thin big time. So let's get rid of vitalities. And, oh, it's already thinned out. Okay, well, that's fine. Is there a case where I go for Kofu, though? I don't want to draw into energy. That's the problem. So I think what I do here is I energy recycler and just go for it. I honestly think I just go for it without drawing any extra cards. I just need to charge up the Kyurem and I win. That's it. And I've got what I need. If I don't, I can go for Fez, I can go for Kofu, I can try and dig for a scoop up, but we should be all right. Come on, baby. Let's see if we get it. Gloom. Do we even need the Vileplume? We don't, baby. Come on, man. Look at us beating meta decks right now. Because we are so good at this game. I'm so great, aren't I? All right, stop tooting your own horn, Sean. Jesus Christ. That rhymes, by the way. I don't think I need to add anything here. I think this deck has spoken for itself. Could it be improved? I think so. I think we're kind of onto something here. So pick it up, throw it on the casual ladder, and see what happens. You never know. You could exploit some people who don't respect the shaming. But if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe because, come on, man, a deck as beautiful as this, it's worth at least that. And most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.